Girl, let me tell you something. When it comes to Hollywood marriages, you better not blink or you'll miss the whole relationship. One second they're posting couple goals, the next, divorce court. And honey, this Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor breakup, oh, it's not just messy, it's a whole soap opera. Okay, now, before y'all grab your popcorn, let me hit you with the boiling tea. Iman Shumpert is apparently out here crying in bankruptcy after Teyana Taylor allegedly cleaned him out. I mean, down to the crumbs, sis. And people are seriously torn about this. Some say she's a gold digger, while others are calling Iman a whole clown who had it coming. Let's rewind, shall we? Iman and Teyana tied the knot back in 2016. On the surface, picture perfect. But underneath, drama central. Rumors swirled for years about Iman being a little too friendly with other women, and some folks even whispered about them having an open marriage. Look, I wasn't there, but let's just say, they didn't exactly scream faithful and flourishing. Fast forward to 2023 and boom, Teyana drops the bomb. They're separated. She claimed cheating wasn't the reason, but come on now, who actually believed that? Not me, not the public. And judging by the comments online, not a single soul. Then the divorce papers dropped and Chile, it got juicy. Teyana said Iman was emotionally cruel, manipulative, and jealous AF of her career. Yep, turns out Iman couldn't handle Teyana outshining him. She said he made her pass on acting gigs, didn't want her working, but then had the nerve to complain she wasn't making money. Boy, make it make sense. Now here's where the drama really hits. Teyana claims she filed for divorce all the way back in 2021. They settled in 2022, then again in 2023. Sis really gave him chance after chance, but 2025 rolled around and she said enough is enough. And Baby Aziz, she walked away with the bag. I'm talking 4 luxury properties worth over $10 million, 0 cents, a one-time 7-figure payout. She drove off in a $300,000 0 cents Maybach, a $70 0 cents Mercedes Sprinter, and even a whole tour bus. Oh, and she kept full control of all her businesses, not one dime shared. And Iman now has to cough up $8,000, 0 cents every single month for child support. Y'all, this man is financially on life support. Of course, the internet did what it does. Some folks were praising Teyana while others dragged her through the mud, calling her a gold digger and saying she planned this all along. But let's pump the brakes for a second. Want to know what the real kicker is? Teyana and Iman had a no beating clause in their prenup. Yep, and guess who couldn't keep it zipped? Iman. He signed the papers. He broke the rule. So why are people out here crying for him like he's some helpless victim? Boo-hoo, please. He literally buried his own bank account. And you want to be mad she cashed the check?
What type of shit is this? Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce is finalized, and this is everything that he lost. Teyana is receiving 4 houses worth over $10 million, a 7-figure payout, and luxury vehicles including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She also retains full ownership of her companies, and Iman Shumpert must pay $8,000 a month in child support and cover their child's private school tuition. If I was Iman Shumpert, bro, I would just go ahead and feed myself to the fishes. I can't do this no more. She's getting off with a crazy bag. She got more assets than Bruce Wayne. All of this stuff that he has to pay for and give up. And at the same time, she gets to keep full ownership of her. If this isn't a sign to tell you not to get married, don't ever do that shit, bro, because I'm sad for you right now, bro. This is really, this is very sad, Iman Shumpert. I'm so sorry you had to go through this, bro.
Now, while Iman's crying broke and calling her greedy, Miss Teyana, she's booed up with actor Aaron Pierre and living her soft life. And oh boy, people are big mad. They're acting like she's the villain, sleeping around while poor Iman eats ramen noodles. But let's be for real, y'all. He cheated. He leaked the divorce. He cut off utilities at one point just to spite her. And still, she stayed quiet until he got messy. Sis tried to protect his image, tried to keep things low-key, but then Mr. Shumpert allegedly leaked all the divorce tea himself and painted her as the bad guy. Like, sir, you did the dirt. You broke the prenup. But now you want to cry wolf? Teyana said she only kept it civil to save his face, but once he started acting like a bitter ex, she aired it all out. From shutting off utilities to sneaky leaks, she said he was doing the most just to control the narrative. And the internet, oh, they ate that up.
I've done nothing but protect him the whole way through. You can Google Teyana and Iman's divorce. Orlan is begging to stay out of our business. The motion to make our names public to the world, I literally went on and I blamed TMZ. I was like, y'all sitting there and y'all boom, 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 mind y'all business, stay out of the group chat. I could have easily said, you know what, it's really unfortunate that my ex-husband would make our divorce public. I could have said that. And this is in a butt a long time ago. I did not.
And now here we are, Iman acting like he's broken, betrayed. He's even posting shady videos mocking the divorce, trying to make it seem like Teyana robbed him. Boy, the audacity.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. What's happening? You gave that lady $1 million, man. Hey, what's happening? You can't afford this no more. What's happening? That man, Jordy. Repo man.
Overdoing it. Everything, bro. Everything.
But Teyana ain't staying silent anymore. She clapped back, saying she earned her own money and Iman's just out here paying blogs to twist the story and make her look like some gold-digging villain. She's done playing nice.
Was based on a rumor that was put out a few days ago, pretty much saying that I took Iman for all he got. She won luxury cars, she won these properties, she won this, she took $1 million, she boom, boom, da da da. Okay, cool. Let's break it down. So in the midst of that rumor coming out, then it became me being the villain. Teyana took that man for all he got. If I was him, I would have offed you, I would have boom, boom, da da da. So, you know, me and Iman have been very, very cordial. So I felt the need to hit him up and I was like, you know, hey, baby daddy, like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm getting things back to me that you are paying blogs to post a certain narrative. And I don't believe it, so I'd rather come to you because we've actually been in a very great space.
Yes. Now let's talk about how deep this mess really goes, because what started out as a quiet little divorce turned into a full-on internet war zone. And sis, it's not just about who got what anymore. It's about who's telling the truth and who's playing dirty. So Teyana drops the receipts, claiming that Iman is out here paying blogs to paint her as the villain. Yes, paying. Like, bro, instead of hiring a PR team, he chose to hire mess. And while she's getting love from fans, she's also getting hate and even threats from some wild folks online. It's giving stalker energy, like, what are y'all doing? But let me be real for a second. Could Teyana be lying? Could this all be a big PR stunt from her side? Some people think so. I mean, this is Hollywood. Anything is possible. But honestly, I don't think she's lying. At least not about all of it. Hey, she looks cynical, she's pressed. She looks like she's free. And Iman? That man looks pressed, folded, and steam dried. And if there was any doubt about how done she is, Teyana even went on to say she just wants Iman to leave her alone. She said, and I quote, let the divorce be a divorce. She wants to live her life in peace, raise her kids, and, this is her words, not mine, get her bag blown out or whatever. Girl, we did not need that last part, but okay.
I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye. How I turn this off?
And let me tell you, the internet was not ready. People were either dying of laughter or clutching their pearls, one side screaming, yes, queen, and the other calling her out for being petty and provocative. But that's the thing. This isn't even about a couple anymore. This whole situation has exploded into something way bigger. It's a full-on gender war online. Like, suddenly people are debating whether marriage is even worth it anymore. Comments flying everywhere like, don't get married, fellas, and marriage is rigged against men. But hold up, are we just gonna ignore the facts? Let's talk receipts. One commenter nailed it. They said, I wonder how many marriages would actually work if divorce wasn't so lucrative. And sure, that sounds deep and all, but when the man is the one who cheated, who manipulated, who got jealous of his wife's success, how is she the one getting all the blame? Another comment shut it down perfectly. I love how people are saying marriage is rigged for a certain group, but literally skipped over the fact that both parties signed a prenup and one broke it. Periodic. The clause was there. It said no cheating. And guess who thought with the wrong head? That's right, Iman. So when the money came flying out of his account, what did he expect? Wow, wasn't a thank you card? Let's not forget, he wasn't just unfaithful. He reportedly wasn't even pulling his weight as a dad. So it's like, what exactly was he doing except posing for Instagram pics and running Teyana into the ground? Look, Iman's breakdown might be real. Losing millions, luxury cars, and your image in one fell swoop. Woo, anyone would cry. But let's not act like this was a robbery. It was a consequence. And baby, Teyana is out here living her best revenge era. She ain't hiding. She's glowing, growing, and showing out with Aaron Pierre by her side. And of course, Iman can't handle it. Every time she posts a pic, drops a video, or bags a deal, here comes another source leaking some dusty detail about their past. And you know what that means? Someone's still pressed. Real pressed. Like wearing wrinkles on your soul pressed. At the end of the day, y'all, this whole thing is a cautionary tale. Don't play games if you can't afford the price. Iman signed the prenup. He broke the rule. And now he's broke. Simple math. So while Teyana's sipping champagne and counting property deeds, Iman's on TikTok with shady captions playing the victim. But we see through it. We know the real story. And the people who are still defending him, baby, they need to read that prenup clause before running their mouths. This isn't about gold digging, it's about accountability. And in Hollywood, that's rare. So now I'm turning it over to y'all. What do you think? Is Teyana the cold-hearted queen of divorce court, or is Iman just another man who thought he could have it all without any consequences? Let me know in the comments, because this drama, oh honey, it's far from over. It's far